So there's like one thing that I'm trying to get used to in Japan is their recycling system. It's like crazy, absolutely insane. In America, we don't really like have recycling. Like we think we do, but I'm telling you, we don't. I mean, some states have what? The green can for grass clippings, the blue can for glass and plastic and whatever, and then everything else goes into some other can. And some states, they don't even have recycling. But in Japan, like everything gets recycled. It's insane. So we're on B, right? I already looked at the calendar. We're on day B. Now you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but they even split up the days. A's, B's, plastics, regular garbage, plastic wrapping, burnables, non-burnables. It's like 5 different things. So my garbage, it like looks like this. So, you know, aluminum cans, those are separate from glass, right? Obviously, I mean, it makes sense now because glass is a different material from aluminum cans. But in America, it's all the same thing. Then you have plastics, but they're just plastic wrappers. Plastic wrappers are different, and this is just my regular garbage. That's food, everything else. Plastic wrappers are completely different from bottles. So this right here, I think was a Coke bottle, something like that. But if you notice, the cap is not recyclable, or it goes in a different, it goes with the plastic wrapper one, along with the wrapper that goes around here. So you have to literally, in order to recycle this, you have to remove that label, remove the cap, wash the inside completely, right? Nice and clean. And then that goes in its separate plastic bag. The caps, if you look on the next page, so if you look right here, the caps in the plastic wrapper go on the same day as this symbol right here, on Thursdays. So this is A. So A is cardboard, newspapers, any magazines, toilet paper rolls, and then clothes. You have to make sure they're clean, and then you put them in these bags right here. And now we're looking at B. So B, you see milk cartons. You gotta clean everything out, wash them all out, make them nice and flat. Same thing with the metal, right? So like the metal, you gotta clean everything out, and they go in yellow. So I gotta remember this actually, because I'm about to do this. So I need to, metal goes in yellow, glass goes in blue. It looks like plastic, PET, has to go separately in their own clear trash bag. All right, so now we're here. So we see all these yellow tubs that are lined out. Some of them are marked with the metal, glass. You have the milk cartons right over here, I see, and more paper over there. Plastics all along this fence with the net, and we just sort them. Never forget about the wine bottles. And that's it. And that's it. So, time to go home. You got your plastics, you got your glasses, you got your aluminum cans, and I didn't have any milk cartons this time around. I milk cartons down there. So that's it. And then all I do is put those empty bags in there and boom, wait for another 2 weeks. To be honest with you, it was kind of hard at first, you know, and kind of intimidating. They give you this fat book with those pictures and it's all in Japanese, and I'm like, wait, what? You mean I don't just like throw it away? It's not just garbage, or someone else doesn't just take care of the sorting for me? But it did make me think about some other things, like, was I really recycling back in America? Or is it just kind of like, yeah, was I really recycling back in America? I don't really know how to describe it. I know for sure I wasn't, every time I drank a Coke, I wasn't taking off the label and the plastic cap of the Coke. But it's kind of an interesting way to deal with garbage. It's more of a community involvement, and each person kind of pays for the amount of garbage that they use.